Hi, it's Dom. I'm just going to do a very quick walkthrough of the ADEY ProCheck dashboard. It's essentially an online portal that will give you access to all your test results and also give you annual reminders to help you keep up with the new British standard. So if I just show you on the computer very quickly, there's two ways to access your ProCheck dashboard. The first way is to go to procheck.adey.com, log in, and it'll bring up your dashboard straight away. Second way, if you're a Pro Club member, if you log into the ADEY Pro Club website, click on the little drop-down menu here, click Water Test, and it'll bring up your dashboard the same way. So you can see there's five main buttons to be aware of on here. Total water tests, properties okay, properties of recommendations. So I've got a property with a recommendation, let's click on that. So if you click on the customer's address, it will bring up their water test result. So I can see on mine that the corrosion levels are fine, the pH levels are fine, but the inhibitor levels are a recommendation. The solution here is just to do an inhibitor top-up. But let's say, for example, I'd done that test on that morning, but I had to rush across to another job, so I didn't have time to carry out that remedial action. I know that ProCheck has automatically logged that this is a recommendation. So when I get home at the end of the day, I click on properties of recommendations, I go to that property, contact the customer, arrange to go out and top up their inhibitor. Then what I do is carry out another ProCheck test once the inhibitor's been topped up, just to verify that everything's okay after that. If everything is okay, then that property will move from the properties of recommendations category into the properties okay category. So it's just a really simple way of keeping on top of all your customers that you've done test results for and ensuring that they always have the top water quality in their heating systems. The other two things for you to be aware of are these two down here. So the new British standards state that you should do a water test on an annual basis. Ideally, you just do it when you do the boiler service, but the idea here is that every 365 days, you'll start getting reminders for customers who need their annual water test. So you'll be able to see, okay, properties due test in the next 30 days, click into that, see the list, click on the customer and say, okay, you're due your annual water test in a couple of weeks' time, let's book that in. And essentially, it just allows you to keep on top of all the customers you've done water tests for in a really easy way that you don't even have to think about. You don't have to manually log any of this stuff. It will automatically upload as long as you're connected to the internet when you carry out your ProCheck test. So it's just a really quick and simple way of keeping on top of everything. That's the ADEY ProCheck dashboard in a nutshell. If you've got any queries, any questions about any of it, please reach out, give me a shout and we'll have a chat. Thanks very much.